Hello everybody, welcome back to more Hades. We're going to be checking out MALPHON, the Twin Fists here today. Get a little bit of... Where's Skelly? I just realized, where's Skelly? We get to do a little bit of punches here with our left click. In addition, we have the special, which we can either do standing still or while moving. There's no charge attack with this weapon. It's a very multi-hit focused weapon, and there's a lot of builds where that is a very good thing to go for. But alas, we're going to be going on a zero heat run for now.
All right, one more time.
We've explained it a couple times before, but it's the most, you know, like, effective way to go for unlocking stuff. We need to go through everything anyways. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence, each dealing 3 base damage. Every time your special slays a foe, restore 2 HP. Your dash strike pierces foes and deals an extra 900% to armor. Here's the thing. I kind of want to avoid going for this as our very first thing that we ever get with the weapon, because it changes it up quite a bit. So I'm going to probably go with one of these here. Let's go for the Draining Cutter, because I've actually never seen it before. So this is going to be our cutter right there. We are obviously not missing any HP, but that could be quite good, especially because, look, boom, right away we are given the option of going to a Chaos Gate, where we will be losing HP. Check this out.
In the Underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find.
Right. If we could upgrade our special, I'll probably go for that.
Practically unseen, son of Hades. It is quite difficult even for me to sense your presence at times. We Olympians catch their glimpses now and then, but you are always in a shroud. Thus is the influence of Nyx.
Okay, so every time you cast, you get hit for 3. Afterwards, your special does an extra 37% damage. That sounds good. I mean, extra 71% striking from behind does sound good too. This sounds good too. They all sound good, but I like the idea of literally becoming an uppercut vampire, a sentence that I never thought that I would get to say. Thank you very much, Hades, for making me potentially be an uppercut vampire. So currently, yeah, we can go with this. Our dash is like a little bit of a, kind of like a swipe. A little bit more of an AoE swipe, if you will. A cleave, per se. Kind of like to basically hold down left click and just go, like, put in some intermittent dashes. It's one of the weapons that I know, like, it's a meme now. I say I didn't quite click with it right away, but I feel like I get it quite a bit more now. So this is going to be the way we should probably go about this. Just weaken them the hell down like that, and then uppercut them into oblivion. We get healed. Boom, baby. And the fact that we heal for a percentage of our HP. There's so many things in this game that add up towards making it a good idea to go for flat health upgrades. And this is just yet another one of them. Yet another one of them. Whoop. Since we heal for a percentage, that means we want flat increases. Bip, 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 bip. Oop. Gotta time that better. Oh, you jerk. There we go. Because we heal for what, like 2 HP?
Just take that.
In theory, we would heal for 2. So now we can cast again. And honestly, we did not get too many nectars on the last few runs. I've definitely noticed that. But yeah, we can pop in our gems. Boom. Oh, so much better. Gem into uppercut into kill combo. Don't mind if I do. But there's a lot of things you can do with this weapon that I find, it's to be, like, you might have heard me mentioning multi-hit attacks a lot in earlier episodes, and how things like the sword and the bow, they don't feel like they make a lot of sense synergistically to go for, like, a poison stack on your base attack, or the chill effect doesn't go as well.
Something I need.
This is the thing that I'm talking about. This weapon and the gun are multi-hit dreamboat weapons. Here's the thing. With that in mind, honestly, we might want to go for chill, because if we get knockback on our attack, that's something, ironically, you know, like, there we go. There's a thing that is better on a slow-hitting weapon that's not very multi-hit, because you want to knock them back and you want to keep them You do want to keep them in your radius. Imagine if every one of these punches knocked back. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a different story for sure. Oops. Just literally just uppercut the crystal to death.
Yeah, that thing. Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
There we go. Now we get our keepsake
great
for
ghost,
Demeter, Frostbitten Horn. I'm not going over what all the ones from the gods and goddesses do because you kind of get the gist. When I explain one, I've explained literally all of them.
I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy. Worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
So, your spell. You know, we have to. 80% extra damage, and it inflicts chill. So now, we're a frost vampire. We're an uppercut frost vampire. We're like a freaking, we're like a death knight. We're a frost death knight right here. Oh my god, the damage is crazy. It's so good. This is ridiculous. That damage is without the gems being in them too. Look at that, boom. Healed back up to full effectively. Oh no, we took hit. Oh no, we took hit. There, we healed right back up.
Well, now.
Flat HP. Also, like I say, I don't really like to go to shops unless I know I have enough to buy two things. We should leave these smaller enemies around, kind of just like little morsels, little snacks. Looking like a snack. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know that I've had too many uppercut-focused runs for this weapon, so I'm kind of happy about this. The projection of this run here. Do we have any gifts left? We don't.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the Underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed out in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always a miss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
So definitely don't need healing. It's basically, do I want to help my run out, or do I want to help my meta progress out? Let's help my meta progress. 66 is quite a bit.
Farewell, Highness.
It's going to be, we need 1,000 to get our next Death Defy, but we also unlocked the extra set of things that we can upgrade. Ooh, look at that go. Look at that go. Look at that go. Look at that go. The extra set of things that we could upgrade. Ooh. We got the HP maxed out, though, so we went from 50 max HP to 100. It's a pretty huge deal. And it's surprisingly late in the meta progress for such a simple, basic benefit. You know, we've done very little Athena. We've done very little Athena magic. Okay. She's obviously got, like, a little bit more defensive stuff. You know, with her whole thing kind of being the shield, you would think, of course. But I don't know that I love deflect on our punch. I would like, there's a deflect dash. Oh my god, look at this. We are not going to die to anything but maybe a boss. Like, we are not going to die to room clear. Like, I know it's probably way too stupid to say, way too easy to think, but like, oh my, can you imagine us dying in a room? This is probably the most overpowered I've ever felt in the first zone. I need to get that fish.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
Dash.
In exchange.
Special. Stronger can deflect. Oop. What? Why did the font change? I'll be real. Her call is not my favorite. It's helpful. It's really helpful. It helps you, basically. You get invincible for a little bit of time. It's really nice, but I like the other ones where you literally just get to kill bosses. 5%. I'll be real. That was a very, very disappointing set of boons, but we hardly need more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you knucklehead. Boom. Ensure a chaos gate spawns ahead. Sure. And once again, I will happily do something if it means that we will increase our meta progress instead of our run progress.
That's better.
So we'll get a chaos gate. Actually, it's kind of a perfect place to get it. We're going to get it as soon as we enter the next zone.
Oh, hi there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
You must be one of Megaros' lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
So sick of, you know, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Anyway, I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Oh, boy. So we got ourselves a new version of the first boss here. Angie. Electo Angie. Okay. She gets angrier over time here. I believe as she charges? What? I don't even remember. You know, I don't really need to. Oop. Okay, and then basically she charges up her rage throughout the whole fight, and then in the final phase here, she just goes full rage style. Charges the heck around everywhere. Hardly a concern. Hell, we just even healed off her. You are but a snack to me.
I don't like her very much.
Well, doesn't have to matter. Boom, next. Probably, like I said, probably one of the easiest first floors I think we've ever seen. Okay. Let's book it, I think. I'm just trying to think if there's something else we should... Nah, we can go.
Next floor.
I was thinking if there's maybe a keepsake we should switch to. We definitely don't need this one right now, and I don't know why I even have it on for the beginning. Ever since we got the ability to change it up.
Love that sulfur smell.
There we go. We're just going to be able to heal it up.
In the name of Hades.
I mean...
Should be worth it soon enough.
I hate this penalty, but see damage, take damage. You know? I hate this penalty. The move speed down is really rough. Super pleased we went for the move speed up from the well. God. I literally can't find him. Okay. I cannot wait to see what kind of damage we do after.
Bring it.
Where are you? Can't aim. Whoop. Jam him. 3. We heal for 3 now. That is, you know, 3 instead of 2. You'd be like, oh man, wow, what a big change. But it genuinely is. That's a 150% increase right there. So we heal the same amount we heal every time we change runes. Every enemy we kill, basically. As long as we're spamming our special. So also we have our codex upgrade. Don't we? Ah, we got the fish upgrade. So we're going to need... It looks like we're going to need yet another one to get. Unless it's under the gods. B for boonless. I see. Ah, cool. They got the legendary stuff. And they have the duo boons. Cool deal, man. All right. Cool deal. Stop. Okay. Alright, let's get some darkness imprisoning me. I need to make sure we max that out. Max out everything we have here. We need that. We need to make sure we get keys so that we can buy our gun when it comes out. When gun releases. Gun's so good, why isn't there a gun too? Oop, ow. Yeah, I mean, we can just, like... We're slowly healing back the health we lost from the Chaos Gate, but, like... Yeah. We would have been at full HP, basically, this whole time. Otherwise, it's just all good. It's just all good. And our damage is about to go even crazier. I know that there was an Infernal Trove. I know. I heard it right at the end. Big oofs in chat. And by chat, I mean the comment section. We ain't live. None of this stuff is from Twitch VODs or anything. People ask me that. There's quite a few other people who do that. This is all 100% recorded strictly for YouTube right here. There's no chat or interaction or anything. That being said, you'd probably know because, boy, I'd be the worst chat responder on Earth if this was a Twitch VOD. You would know. All right. Boop, boop. The range is so dinky. That's always been the biggest downside of the Twin Fists for me, is that the melee range, it is very small. It's really little. You got to be right up in their face. Right up in their face.
My chaos boon evolved a new effect.
So we just got even more special damage?
Thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. I'm not late for anything.
It's pretty early. It's pretty early. I kind of like the idea of getting the poison, but then it might kill... You know what I'm saying? It might kill steal from ourselves. You know, in a weird way. Whoop. Because I don't want it to... Oh, boy. Have the damage over time just slowly be getting the final blow there. Yeah, we're popping. Popping off. Get that backstab. Oh, I love this run. Resist damage from traps. Attacks stronger can deflect. I mean, it is tempting. I'm probably going to go with one of these. And you know what? Just because I'm hoping we get a different call, I'm going to go with the trap reduction. Look, we can take a lot less damage from standing in lava because it technically does count as a trap. It'll help us mostly in probably Elysium. I also, you know what, is one thing I've never considered. Is the poison in the final zone trap damage? That's big news if true, and I've never, for some reason, I've never even considered it. Because that's some big damage. It's probably responsible for 80 to 90% of the damage I take in the final zone. Rip, rip. Good deal. How much damage do those pots do to us now? Like, they definitely don't do 500 damage to us. They wouldn't make it, so we just get one shot. We have enough to buy 2 things, so I'm going to do it. I'll say I hope that there's a palm here, in addition to one other thing. Nope. It's okay. Special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. No, I like the increased damage. This does not play well with the double chaos boons we have, so I'm not going to go for it. I am going to go for after you take damage, your foe struck by lightning. Because, 1, it's a fated choice. 2, I think it's just going to be better for us than the dinky cast.
Stops around these parts, don't you, Charon mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look
If
around.
we could steal from you now. I hope we get the option soon here. Wait, we're on the boss. I didn't even process that. So which version is this? I forgot they changed this up. It's so cool. You have a butt? Okay. So he shoots out the little fireballs there. I will heal from eating your young. That's a lot of fireballs. Yeah, we heal 4 now every time we kill one. This is just getting crazier and crazier by the moment. Like, and this is the best kind of survivability. Survivability that gets better through just killing things faster. And just doing more damage, so we just uppercut them into oblivion even more. It's a very high IQ build. You wouldn't understand.
Whoa, that's not good.
You wouldn't understand. Like the video if you just can't quite comprehend what I'm doing right now and how tough this build is to activate. Do you understand what's happening on screen? You couldn't possibly. You couldn't possibly. You don't get it, right? I am pressing special, and then I press special, and then I press special, and then I pressed special. I'm sorry. I'm trying to boil it down into layman's terms for you guys. And then I press special, and then I press special, and then I press special, and I'm at full health basically again. And then I did press cast because I'll do more damage when I press special. And then I did more damage when I press special again. And then I heal 4 HP, and then I win the game. I like this. Oh, God. Oh, Hades, you are a beautiful game. Thank you to everybody who's been, like, letting me know that they've been checking out the game due to this series. It's a wonderful thing to hear. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful thing to hear. Is there anything bad we can sell? For extra HP? Eh. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing to hear. It's truly great. I'm actually going to get the Demeter horn here, because we obviously don't need the extra life yet.
Yes.
And we do lock ourselves out of switching back to it by doing what I just did, but I think that's okay. We'll just get the we'll get the extra HP upgrade or something if we need to. I really should just go for the palm. Like, we could just get even more damage to do this, but more. And I definitely think that that is a fun concept as well. Also, it's worth noting that the dash attack is a single hit in the non-dash version of this, because it's one of the only, if not the only, special that has a normal and dash attack version. The one that, if you do it while you're standing, kind of quote-unquote standing still, just not after a dash, you will hit twice, which will be extra good for applying more chill. That's literally what I was looking for. Come on and jam. Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. And then I pressed special. And then I pressed special. And then I pressed special. Rito, I'm having trouble beating Hades. What do I do? Well, I think that this might be a good start.
Good enough to eat.
I knew what I was... obviously, I knew what I was upgrading, no matter what. We didn't even need to look for a second. Infernal Trove spawning ahead is a way to either get meta progress or... Oh, no. Oh, no. That is probably one of the toughest no's I've had to take for Daedalus. Now, that right there, that is a tough choice. I do want to see if we can get a fun new... Oh, man. We're getting countered. We're getting countered here. Because we have to kill them when we're right by them. But if we kill them when we're right by them, then they're going to go boom. Whoop. Good. Enough for me. back towards full HP. Hold special for a longer range and plus 100 base damage. Yes.
Daedalus power.
This is so dumb. I love it. I actually don't care about that. I'm gonna heal the full HP. It's really not even worth my time.
There you are, gigantic soul catcher.
Oh, weird. Yep. 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 So if we're aiming this way, but we're moving in another direction, the thing that kind of overrides it is the moving in the direction. That's interesting. I think I may want to turn back on auto-targeting here, which is under controls, aim assist. That might help me here. I'm looking for things that will help out with chill, basically. Nah. Sure, our dash inflicts chill.
That's cold.
I'll stack it up pretty quickly here. Oh, we have actually never showcased this boy. We don't need him right now at all, but
amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers,
I'll show him
carved
off.
of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute to the greatest heroes which mortality can offer, there to honor them in life as well as death.
This place is near as gloomy as the house.
Well,
hello there, mister.
go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger.
Rip.
You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
So, he is amazing. You can literally replenish all of your death defies here. You can make it so you restore 38% HP when you enter the next chamber, which is great. Or you can increase your attack damage by 60%. You can probably see why none of this is relevant to us. I'm not really attacking. I'm using my special. And HP is something that we don't really lose. So, no, I'm kidding. I mean, oh boy, this is a nutso run. Completely nuts. Yep. Oh, I thought I could get him in time. How much damage do we do if we charge? 404? Is that? Did I see that right? Just trying to figure out if we should be tap shooting or charging it up, you know? Whoop, up. It's okay. Don't worry, we got hit, but we're just gonna get back to full HP by pressing the punch button in the face. Yeah, everything just dies so fast. Sure. When you have no gems, take less damage, deal more. Sure. I will try to make that... LOL.
This one.
I will try to make that something we can consider to be relevant. I want more keepsakes. We have a relatively embarrassingly low percentage there.
I can't.
So we want to put all our gems just somewhere that I don't care about. Literally, that's it. Like, I want them gone. So that we can just do more damage, take more damage. Or take less damage. Hell, I'd do more, take more. I'd be fine with that right now. Pop. Get those out of here. I don't want them. I want to do bigger number. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we do 428. If we hit with all of them. Only if we hit with all of them. 308, but that was a backstab. Okay, so 270. It's a big increase. It's like a double. I think we should be doing this unless we can find a situation where, I mean, like, we need to obviously make sure we. This is the dumbest run ever. I love it. 3 keys. I don't know how much the gun is. I'm gonna imagine it's maybe like 10 10 or 12 or something, so. Okay, so yeah, we also shoot out this little gust of chill when we dash, which is pretty nice. Wow! No! Get out of here. Yeah, even if... That's the thing. Even if they do hit me, I just meme them right back. Yep. Yep, yep. If we got iframes on our special, that'd be crazy. I think that there's a way to get sturdy while you're specialing, which is the thing that does actually do, like, basically literally what I just said. I'm going to save up all my money for the final floor. I think that that's going to be a good call right now. Whoop. I think that there is something that makes you sturdy. It makes you take less damage and you can't be, like, knocked back or something, but that's that relevant. Anyways, I'm excited to see how this goes. It should be not too bad.
Last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Okay.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you?
Do we have a,
Isn't there someone else around
do we
to
have a
challenge
fan
me?
yet?
Say Heracles, someone less chatty.
Ah, very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
Do we have a fan yet? We do! We have a fan up there!
No bearing and no grace or courage.
Oop. Oh boy. So that's how much we do when we tap. Whoop. Meow-pow. Whoop-pow. I want to get these gems. I mean, I would like to pop them all into Asterius, I suppose. Ooh, goodness. Here's the thing. It definitely, it feels like we have the shield, which is a problem. Because we don't. We are not... Really? Really there? You think so, mister? You think that that's how that went down, huh? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we're like punching through all that stuff as if we have the shield, because that's what it feels like. I don't know that I love the new projectiles that come out during that. Oh, he blocked those. I don't want him to block them just because I don't want it. I just don't want them. Okay. Whoop. We got locked into our attack. Maybe we just tap shoot this so that we can dash whenever we need to here. Whoop. All right.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear.
Yep. Yep.
Curse you.
Ah! I knew I was going to get hit by that. It's okay. We're fine. Theseus is dead. No! Boo! You're wrecked.
Champion unseated.
Thanks. I love how they make it so you do have to pick up the stuff. Otherwise, you can't leave. I love it. Such a simple thing. I know. You'd be like, just don't forget forehead. I know, but, like, you know, it's easy to forget. Bonus, take less damage in the front, extra 10% in the back. Party in the front, party in the back. As far as final area ones, I think the Well of Charon having increased durations is good, because sometimes you can stack like a metric hilarious booty load. But I'm going to go with the old Spike Collar since we have 2 Death Defies left. It'll go pretty far for us. And I'm good with that.
Should I take the train?
I don't know. I scarcely see the point in removing boons most of the time. There's a heat modifier that makes the game tougher. That basically it forces you to do that once every zone, and I don't find that one to be too bad. Because like you know, it's like I'll do it if I have to. You know, it's fine. But like, what is this? No, this could get rid of the thing that heals us, so I'm gonna say no there.
I'll pay for that.
We cannot effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus, but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
I'm gonna go for this because of the fated choice. After you take damage, we do an extra little 30, and then we also deflect. So that does stack with the other one. When you deflect attacks, it does more damage. We only have the one deflect. We only have the one deflect, and it's on when we get hit. So it's good, but if we got the other deflect stuff, that could be really helpful, but we don't have that, so oh well. Nope. Yep. Scuffer. Another scuffer. Okay, we'll go for this. I'm still looking for some kind of benefit to chill. Like if we could get the, I guess, I don't know, do we even want the burst damage when we hit 10? I don't know. I don't know that we do. Wapow! 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 Yeah, this is definitely the easiest run of the series, of the mini-series here. Maybe one of the easiest runs ever.
Not yet.
Like, it's scaled amazingly into the late game. And I really think one of the biggest reasons why is, like, yes, we got the meta progress, but a lot of that is that especially the stuff we picked up was for, was mostly for survivability and not for damage. This run is, I give up. It's mostly amazing because of the damage. Nah. Kind of regret that. I just like spending money. What can I say?
You know you're trespassing on private property.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, we're doing great damage. It's going good. I want to butt stab damage with this, though, if you can. Get out of here. Is that our... I like that. I've noticed the gust of wind that comes out. I've never noticed the huge trail it leaves. Does the whole trail, I guess... I was gonna say, does the whole trail affect it, but I guess it probably just does when we only do the projectile. I would imagine that's when it happens. Get rid of our gems. Don't want them. Avoid them like the plague. Hoi! Slay to receive the gem. I don't want my gem. Did you not just hear my tiny little made-up ditty? Avoid them like the plague. I kind of like the idea of us literally just being a porcupine, basically. If we get touched, not only do we heal everything back whenever we take damage, but if you deal damage to me, I just slap you silly right back.
Here goes.
I want to upgrade our special damage like mad. Like this whole room with just all these tiny little rats, we could basically heal the full off of it. Look at all the freeze frame.
No use.
So much. Happens a lot on this run because of it's supposed to show off the power of the punch. But unfortunately, we've been powerful since square one. Wow. This is Omega silly. Omega silly. Get healed, thank you. I don't think you used to be able to get... Okay, we're done. That's not really what I wanted. Fine. Fine.
Should I go fight some satyrs to get out of here?
Let's get a little bit more. At the very least, let's get the Zeus.
Maybe this way.
Like, we should heal up to full. I mean, honestly, I think this is very much a run where we should just do it all. I think this is a do-it-all run because we are just so, as I keep saying, and I can't stop saying, we are so ungodly strong. We are a blight upon this world due to the sheer brawn. The absolute mass of our muscles is just unheard of. Bulging. Absolutely
Not yet.
Boom! Woo-hoo! Yeah, we'll heal that up by killing. We'll just clear the room. Whoop! Just gotta make sure that those get stuck in an enemy. We could also just leave them on the ground, never to like, and then go to an area where we'll never pick them up again. But trying to get on through there. Stay on that zone as little as possible there. Okay. What do we do for punching damage? Okay, that's hilarious. Nope. Nope. We ain't doing that no more. Yep. Got any gems? We got all the gems. Oops. That's how much damage we take? That's right, because we take less damage from traps. There. That was like our... I'm thinking that we do take less damage from the poison as a result of that, because honestly, that was not too bad.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
I was kind of under the impression that maybe we would get ourselves a duo based off of that. But I think they're just kind of being... I think it's just kind of the lore thing where they're like, celebrate! Good times, come on! Extra 30%. They're like, she's here! Hip hip hooray!
Check this way.
And they're going through the line like that. A lot of the lore works like that. You think that they'd be talking about certain things, but they don't. Because they're currently talking about something else. The fact that there's like... There's no like big obvious weird inconsistencies that I've ever noticed is a marvel in and of itself for a story roguelike. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a marvel. There's got to be like a whole person on the team dedicated to literally just making sure there's no plot holes about the order in which you process the story. It's ridiculous. Like, reason number 2000 why Hades slaps like mad. Okay. Basically, I just keep checking those because I want to make sure we get meta progress stuff where we can. Pounce. Whoop. I've had people ask me, is Hades a game where you can get OP like other roguelikes? I hope today answers your question very, very thoroughly. Okay. Wow! It's so good. It's so good. So good!
What even are those things?
Alright, we going back. We're gonna fight Papa now. We're gonna fight Papa. The money's not gonna... Like, I'm not gonna get enough to get the boon there. Or maybe I would. Maybe.
Proved terribly effective once again.
But I'd rather just clean up. Like, the best case scenario, I think, would be we get a Well of Karen, which we could... A Karen Well. Which we could then bring our value to this fight, but we saw so many. Hi, Papa.
Out of my damn way.
Out of my dad way.
You were never supposed to live. Took all of Nyx's strength to circumvent what should have been a certainty. Now you cannot stay dead. Such is the wry humor of the fates.
Nyx saved me, so according to the fates, I was never meant to be born, since neither you nor Mother are of the Underworld, something like that? Or was it just another lie you told, to Mother and whoever else?
You think everything a lie. The realm beneath our feet was appointed to me on certain conditions, not that I had much of a choice. Among them, a one-time surface dweller such as I would never have an heir.
You really believe that? Then why attempt to have a child anyway?
You don't know anything. Why anyone would choose to have a child is a mystery to me.
Dad!
The fates said I would never have an heir. Perhaps this was all they meant.
Dad? Oh my. boy. When did they add that one? That became relevant during development, right? Oh. We need to not be... Yeah, I was going to say, we need to not be charging so much. We got boiling blood blasted. And as I said prior, this is... If there was ever going to be a point where we would get bopped, it would be in a boss fight where we don't have a lot of places to get healing back. Come on, really? Oop. Really, part 2? Yes. Yes, I do. Of course I do. You know that. You know that, rude dude. God damn, keep on, like, literally walking right into it. Like a dang old dummy. Trying to heal off of him. But it's really not worth it, I don't think. Getting the extra, like, 5 back or whatever. Yeah, because we're just, like, walking right into it every time we punch him. We may throw, which is hilarious to me. Oh, my God. We've not had to try. We've not had to try. Okay. Keep on walking. Oh my God. All right, try.
Not yet persuaded to go back, I see.
Nope. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. And I think this phase will be a lot better as well. We don't have to deal with the...
For your own father. But we are not finished here yet. That does it.
Okay. I think this will be genuinely like a lot easier for us. Not having to deal with the ads. Yeah, we keep on getting locked down by our own attack.
Now is the time to strike. Blast that wretched Zeus.
Okay. Whoop. Thanks for the 6 HP, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Out of my sight.
Ooh. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Up. Run. Run. Yeah, boy. Oh, come on. Come on, stinky dumb boy. I mean, I'm going to win. It's the same thing as yesterday. Like, I'm going to win. But I'm embarrassed by how the fact it's like, it's just not as good of a win as I would have wanted. I could have won in a way that would embarrass him more. You know what I'm saying? We had an entire extra life.
None of us can.
Wait. Oh yeah, the health we had, then we had another half health bar. And then that, and then the... I don't know.
Follow.
Truly amazing, though. Easy peasy, man.
Time to spare.
I do like this system that you get right here. We can go like, boom, 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 boom. I love that. I love that you get to do that right like this. So then you can take a screenshot and be like, look, this is what my run basically was. Isn't that crazy? I love that that's an option. It's just so many neat little tweaks here and there.
Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, then onward through the cold. Warmer, finally.
Welcome back, my son.
I made it, Mother. Mother, I discovered how come Father led you to believe that I could not survive past birth. He didn't lie to you exactly, so he says.
Wait, slow down, Zagreus. What do you mean? He told me you would not survive your birth, yet here you are. How wasn't that a lie?
Because he thought it was the truth. The fates appointed him dominion over the entire underworld, but he would never have an heir, so he was led to understand. He never expected me to be born, much less survive.
He never expected you to survive. Then, forgive my asking, but why did you? How did you? The Fates are not known for making mistakes when it comes to such things.
Nyx saved my life. Or gave me life, I guess. Then raised me in your absence. The Fates are her daughters, right? Maybe she persuaded them to go easier on me. She cannot say more. In any case, apparently it took her quite a while to revive me, and by then you were gone.
Nyx. Of course she was involved. I only managed to escape because of her. Then she restored my stillborn son to life and nurtured him? And I never would have known unless that child, fully grown and having learned the truth, defied his father and then found me here.
Yes, although we still don't know how come Father and Nyx never sent for you. Though, let me ask you something, Mother, if you please. If you had found out that I was born and very much alive, would you have come back?
Would I have come back? To see my only child? Had I but known you lived, I would have gladly gone through hell again to see you, Zagreus. Of course I would have.
Well then, what if Father didn't want you doing that?
What if he didn't want me coming back to him? Or seeing you? Oh no, you're fading again, Zagreus. You've pushed yourself too hard. But what is it you meant by what you said?
It's just a hunch of mine. I'll be back.
Interesting. Okay.
Father wanted her to leave, didn't he?
Rude, Dad.
Hey, where's Hypnos?
Yeah, where is
to spend
Hypnos?
some of these gems with the house contractor.
We got all kinds of them too, didn't we? No, you don't have very many. We spent some on something else last time, right? We spent them on keys last time. That's right.
Hey, Prince.
Hey there. You got something special to say? You do.
How did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Well, as I said before, we'll do that one last. Wait, do you? I can't remember if you even give me a regular keepsake.
Look,
She
I
gives
know
me a
you're just
special
doing
one
your
for
job out
sure.
there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
There we go. That's right, yes.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
I was just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
60.
Totally worth it.
Holy crap.
Anything
Alright, 15 keys for Time Blood. I wouldn't do that right now, even if I had the option.
Nyx, you saved my life. Gave me life when I was born. Father told me. I don't know what to say. Why didn't you tell me?
There are many things that I am not at liberty to speak of, child, through my own binding choice. These circumstances are among them. Suffice it to say that your revival required the extent of my ability and considerable time.
I never should have been born. Was that what the Fates wanted? Did you defy your own daughters?
Silence. Tempt not my daughters thus.
Thank them for me.
I told you, boy. I told you. There's no escape from here. Learn that the hard way, then.
You could have told me more important things. Mother left because she never even knew I was alive. Thanks to you. She's got a lot of questions herself, as you can probably imagine. I'm headed back to her. You going to cooperate?
Nonsense. Listen to me. If you have any sense remaining in that head of yours, I caution you not to discuss this here and now.
Let me go. Let me find her. She demands it.
No. I'll hear no demands from you.
Okay. Alright, so we also had this we had to do. We'll get this done, and that'll be what we how we end it for today.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the Underworld, Zagreus, rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me?
All is quiet at this time. Ever dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said, shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
So this happened in the past, so even if there is some inconsistency here, it would make sense.
There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades.
There we go.
I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand? My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover inadvertently the well-kept truth about his
killed
lineage.
the final boss too fast.
This did occur.
Like I said, though, this is in the past, so it's not like it's not like we then found this out in normal time period.
Where had she gone, and why?
Where is she?
Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
You're Nyx. You're not my mother.
Yes.
All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
All right. So, there we go. We did our little backtrack reminder thing there. But that is that. We will check out the mirror. I'm sure we don't have, like,
protect me.
A ton to do. Deep pockets, golden touch. We can gain extra money as we move through the realms as long as we hold on to it, which is a little bit more in my my jam style than just getting flat money to begin with. I'm very much a hold on to it. I love to spend the money, but I like to hold on to it for the final zone. It's definitely there we go.
Need to find
definitely a meta I enjoy. We will do. Wait, was it only 8? We'll get that next time. If that's only 8, yeah, we'll get it next time. That is going to do it for today. Greatly appreciate any and all support you wish to leave on the series up to this point. If you enjoyed the video, you made it all the way to the end. It's been a whole freaking hour. Consider hitting the like button. You spent one whole hour watching or listening to this. Consider either tabbing back in or something, going down, hitting that little like button. It really does take no time at all, and it helps a lot with the search rankings, which help me get discovered and helps this series get watched. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.